Hey Familia, Igni here, and welcome back to another episode of Shadowverse with Ignideus. I haven't done a pre-recorded video in a while, so I don't know how to do these intros anymore. Anyway, yeah, this is Tournament Deck Spotlight, and this deck we're spotlighting today is from last weekend's tournament, the SEAO SVO April Cup that I casted, by the way. Make sure to check out the full VOD if you haven't already. It was a good time. This is a deck run by the winner of that tournament, Meladog, from Team Dawnbreakers. In the top 8, he was the only player to bring Loxis Forest, and obviously, it worked out for him. While everybody is playing Sekka now, this deck is still absolutely fantastic. You can play it a lot like just aggro forest, given the Storm over Rivail neutral package, invoking your Storm Walder with your Excel package. But then you also have the opportunity for insane mid-game combos and even finishers with, of course, Loxis and all the Storm cards that accompany him, Sukuna, Shamu Shama, Alberta as well. It's just so powerful. Honestly, this deck is still cracked. And I mean, there's a reason why Meladog won the tournament, right? That's enough of me yammering on. Let's take a look at some games. Here's a game I played just the other day against Dragon here, keeping the Quixotic, and I draw a double Loxis in the opening hand, which is pretty funny, but not unwelcome. So Quixotic, obviously the Storm over Rivail neutral package is busted. Pretty much everyone plays it. It's so good. I mean, Quixotic Adventurer 2play.33. Last time we saw that was Tove, right? I mean, speaks for itself. They Oracle. They're a real dragon gamer, but that's okay, because we have Elf Queen, draw a card, put a thing in the way, especially against aggro dragon here, essentially. That's nice. We draw the third Loxis, which is fun. Hey, I did title the video Loxis Forest, right? So, only right that we actually find it. They ramp again. Classic maneuvers. I just slam the Varmint Hunter here in preparation for potentially a Loxis or other shenanigans. And as well as the fact that if I can protect it, then I'll be able to Evo it next turn maybe. But of course they have the Georges every time. Should have seen that one coming. But that's okay, because I have some pretty cool plays here. One upside of Wind Fairy is that you get the Wisp, which helps you recover more play points with your Loxis, because the Wisp is 0 play points, and then it generates another amulet from Loxis, so it's actually pretty cool. So I Wind Fairy the Steed, and we get the Wisp back, as I said. Beautiful Steed. Xeno Sagittarius. And I actually bounce the Sagittarius back, and I get the Walder instead, which is always nice. I mean, Walder Invoke on Loxis is one of the classic maneuvers you can pull with this deck, right? Evolve the Loxis here. Absolutely. Run the Loxis in and the Walder face. Sagittarius again. I mean, listen. It's just a good time. The engine of this deck is solid. The combos are consistent. It just feels good, man. And this is one of the gripes I have with Sekka, where, like, if you just don't draw Arya, you're Omega screwed. Most of the time. I mean, you can obviously win without it, but, like, most of the time you really want your Arya, and if you don't get it, it's way harder for you. This one, I don't know, man. It just feels cleaner to me for some reason. Alright. Speaking of clean, here's another Loxis on turn 6. And here's that Fairy Wisp I was talking about earlier. And as you can see, my play points go from 2 to 3 instead, which helps out a lot, because now I can play the Elf Queen, which I can then Evo, clear, you know, all that shenanigans, all that good stuff. Yeah. Man, just rewatching this game, I mean, I just played it yesterday, but just rewatching it feels so good. It's kind of satisfying to see all these wombo combos go off without a hitch, because it draws itself from your deck, basically, with the Walder and all the other pieces. Anyway, out comes the Bullet Bike into Forte. Yep. And I mean, this dragon did double ramp. Let's remember here. The dragon runs into the Loxis, and my turn. Varmint Hunter. Broken card. I absolutely love it. And that is GG, because the ping from Varmint Hunter plus the 2 attacks. Bing, bang, boom. Dragon down for the count. Here's another game I played, same day, pretty much right after that dragon game too, against another Forestcraft. Oh ho ho. Fighting the fellow classmate, if you will. Keeping pastures here, and I kept Vagabond Lizard as well, since I'm going first. I mean, I'll be honest, of course it helps to go first with an aggro deck, we all know that. So going first these 2 games, big boon, but still, either way, it's still good. And as you can see, Walder on 2 onto 2 Pasut, that strong champ. Alright, my turn again. Lizard, duh. Very, very nice. And you can see the Sakuna in my hand as well, raring to go. This is actually the rare Loxis Mirror, not fighting Sekka this time, so that's nice for me. Quixotic, absolutely. Dutiful Steed, yup. And actually, I think pull back the Quixotic, yeah. That's a lot of fun. All phase, and now if they destroy my Lizard, the Sakuna's hitting for way too much damage. And I mean, this game ends so fast. Like, this game ends so astronomically fast. Just look at this. It's already over. I just Sakuna and Walder and GG. It feels good, man. And I mean, that's also a reason why this is a good ladder deck. Like I said, it's an aggro deck. Aggro is good for climbing. So, yeah, just slam this over and over again. Climb to the top. That's what I say. Boom. And there you go. That's Loxis. You can wombo combo with Loxis, or you can just rush him down as aggro forest. Either way, great deck to climb with. And I mean, if we're talking about tournaments, meladog has already proven that point. So that's it for this video. Like it if you did. Don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. Again, check out the VOD of last weekend's April Cup. It was very good fun. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.